It's another 2-Minute Tuesday tip from inside the recording studio. I am Jody Whitesides, and today we are talking about headphone mixes, cue mixes specifically, for your musicians in your studio. And why would you want to do this? Because you want to make them feel comfortable and happy. And often, each musician wants to hear something a little bit more personal to them. So we have a session here from a song called Live Where You Love by Shannon Runyon that I have tracked. And in this session, I have 4 cue mixes set up so that I can do a cue mix for the drummer, a cue mix for the bass player and keyboard player. I'm going to lump those two together. A cue mix for the guitar player and a cue mix for the vocalist. So we're going to start off with cue mix 1, which is the one I've set up to be for the drummer. And we're going to, everything's set to Unity right now for that cue mix. And that's sounding pretty good for the drummer. Now let's move on to the second cue mix, which is to be for the bass player and the keyboard player. Give me a moment to make some adjustments there. Playing that back, we might have them say, hey, turn up the drums a little bit, but let's hear what we got. Yep, I'm definitely hearing the fact that they're saying, hey, we need to have a little bit more drums in there. And there we have it. That's their cue mix for them. Next, we're going to do a cue mix for the guitar player. Playing it back, I'm going to guess that the guitar player is going to tell me, turn the drums up a little bit more. I need to be able to feel the time. And now the guitar player is happy. Let's do the one for the vocalist. I've got the vocalist on cue 4, and pretty sure they're going to want to hear themselves quite prominently, and probably a lot less bass because bass tends to pull vocalists out of the situation. We'll turn the piano up just a little bit because it's good for the harmonics, and let's hear how that comes out.
Live where you love, love where you live.
And there it is. She's now nice and happy with her vocal mix in her cue mix. That is a good way to improve the workflow in your studio to be able to make musicians feel comfortable when they're recording with you. See you next time.